The sprint has a lot of early speed types, and the run to the turn is not as long as for the fillies. There's going to be a lot going on into and around that turn. Federal Judge came out running as a 3-year-old, but went wrong after just 3 starts. When he came back, he matched his top, then went forward twice in a row, running a negative number in his last. Cox's record in these dirt races is par for the course, by which we mean not great. We would play this horse to back up in any case, but the east-west ship and relatively short rest make it even more likely. As previously noted, Asmussen has done better than most in these races, and by now we will have had a chance to see how some of his have run. Gun Pilot is an interesting horse. He's much better this year than last, and he worked his way down to a big one Derby weekend before bouncing at a short price. In his only start since then, he caught a dead rail. That's what the X means. This colt is fresh for this, with a big figure to run back to. If the Asmussen horses are running well, this one is very live at a price. Mufasa ran well in his last 2 and could run well here, but he is facing a lot faster horses this time. Mulligan is another that is better as a 4-year-old. This guy jumped to a big one at Saratoga, and they wisely gave him some time after that. But it was still a 3.5-point new top. And we think we'll take something out of him for a while. One guy who has shown he can get horses to run in these races is Wesley Ward, and he got Nakatomi to run his best in this race last year. There are a lot of horses here with negative numbers, and most of them won't fire. And we're going to use this one, even though he isn't as fast as several. Skelly is the best horse in the race. He's run a -2 7 times, and has one race even better. He got good early last year and did the same thing this year, but it might have taken something out of him. His prep for this was not great for Skelly, and the question is whether Asmussen can get one more big one out of him this year. Straight No Chaser is fast when he makes it to the gate. He ran a giant race at Pimlico last year, and it took its toll. He didn't start again for a year. His recent prep was about right. Good, but not so fast as to wipe him out again. This guy is local, which is a big advantage, and definitely can win this if he fires the best shot. We don't like either Federal Judge or Mulligan, which won't make the WinStar people too happy. Gun Pilot is a viable key at a big price, and Nakatomi, Skelly, and Straight No Chaser are the others we use.